Hey guys, it's Heather and welcome back to my channel. I'm Heather with Stamping with Heather and I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator, and I want to wish you a happy National Scrapbooking Day. I thought I would post something today with a tutorial. So in my Facebook group I did a poll and I asked what they wanted to see and I gave them choices, and mini album won. So today we are going to make a purse-sized mini album. And we are going to be using the Delightfully Eclectic 12x12 Designer Series paper. This is in the new catalog, which just came out this week. So excited! Lots of new goodies. Anyway, shut up, Heather. Let's get right to it. So it has a Velcro closure and it has a tie closure. I have made these for years, but this is the first time I've made it with a tie closure, and so much fun. I'm gonna open it up, and it's got a pocket, top loading. Let me grab my phone folder. There we go. Top loading pocket, so you can see. Side loading pocket. Dun 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 dun. Get out of there. Top loading pocket, and then it's got a flip. Now, I guess this could also be called a one-sheet wonder because this was made with just one sheet of Designer Series paper, which is kind of cool, kind of nice. These are great for gifts. I need to stop saying don't I? These are great for gifts, especially with Mother's Day coming up next weekend, guys. You could easily make this for anybody. A birthday, graduation, just because you got some cool paper and you just wanted to make something. So that's what we're going to do today. And you'll notice it is not embellished yet. I did that on purpose because I wanted to get this video out here for today. However, you can check back in my Facebook group next week. I might put on the blog. I haven't decided. I think I might this embellishing this will be my Facebook group tutorial only. So if you want to see how I decorate it, join my Facebook group. Information is down below. Let's get started. Here is the paper pack. Look at the widow swans. Aren't they just adorable? X's. Oh, this is, you guys, seriously, it's really cute paper. I say it's all cute paper, but let's be honest, paper is just cute, period. All right, so we want one of these. It has the flowers and the dots. Okay, get my cutter. You guys, I think I have everything at my desk today. I don't know how that happened, but let's just go for it, shall we? Okay, so if your paper has a design, see how mine is right side up? To cut your paper for your album, you need to turn it this way. So keeping that in mind, oops, don't mean to knock that. We are going to cut our 12x12 paper in the way that we want it at the 4-inch mark. I'm going to set this aside. So now we have 8x12. Whoop, we're going to set our cutter aside just for now. And we're going to grab our scoreboard. Okay. Now on your 8-inch side, let me make sure I'm in, there we go. On your 8-inch side, we are going to score it at 4. You're going to do this lightly. Turn it to the 12-inch side and we're going to score it at 3, 6, and 9. And we're done with this. That was easy, right? Okay, now, this is where all of you guys who can use your scissors to cut straight would cut with your scissors, but Heather has problems with scissors. Yeah. So instead, I'm gonna put it back on my cutter. Where our score line is, I'm gonna put that right in this open spot where it's gonna cut. And I'm going to cut all the way up 3, 6, 9-inch, those marks. I'm gonna cut it all the way up to the 9-inch. Let me make sure I'm at the 9-inch. Sorry guys, gonna tell. Okay, now I'm gonna bring this up to show you. Hopefully it will focus. There's a little line here in your cutter blade. Make sure that just is even with that line. And it is. Voila, done. All right. So here's what we have. Go ahead and fold it over. I like to do it like this. Make sure it's all even. So the folded part that is still uncut is on your bottom left. You're going to take it and fold it at the first score line towards you. So like this. I make sure that it's lined up on this side straight, because sometimes my scores may not be completely straight. Then you're going to fold at the next score line away from you. Same thing. And then back towards you. Okay. Take your bone folder and push across. Okay, now flip it over and do the same thing. So, aha, see, not folded perfectly. Rude. There we go. Towards you. Away from you at the next score line. And then towards you. Okay, same thing. Boom. Okay, so here's what we have. Okay. Now you're going to turn it so that your print is right side up. So this is going to be your top loading pocket. This is going to be your side loading pocket. Oh, mine's upside. No, it's not. It's right. Whew. Holy cannoli, back girl. And then your top loading. Now your top loading, your back one is always going to be upside down. I don't mind that at all, but I just wanted to give you a forewarning. If you don't want to use a print like this, you don't have to. But I don't mind the flowers like that. I think they're adorable. I just like it to start with it open like that because I don't know, I'm weird like that. So to make our pockets, we're going to take our 2-inch circle punch and we're going to punch. Okay, so remember, it's like this. So we want our notch at the top to open. So we're going to take it. It fits right in there nicely. Center it and just poop. So you have it like that. You're going to do it on the right side here for this pocket. And poof. So there we go. Got one more. We want the top. And poof. Now we could have done this with the yellow as our pockets. So the blue was coming through like this. But I wanted the yellow on the outside because I just thought it was so happy. I just thought that was how that's just how I wanted it. So it is what it is. Okay, let's put our punch away. Oh. All right, now let's glue this closed. So here it is again. So what you're gonna wanna do is glue on the inside here to close that pocket off. So we're gonna open it like this. Get out our little mono liquid glue and just right here. Hello, anytime, thank you. And then close it up like this and like this over. Okay. Next one is side loading, so you're going to want to glue it at the bottom and on the left side, so just flip it up like this. So bottom, left side. Okay. Oops, missed a little bit right there. There we go. Good enough. Close it up. Run your finger along it. Nice. Okay, and then this one again is going to be left and bottom. So go ahead and open it. So left. Hello. I think I'm getting low. And bottom. There we go. And then close it up. Use your finger to go along to burnish to make sure that it closed. Okay, now I like to use little clips here just to help it along. So I'm going to do the top on the sides. And this one. Yeah, those are the only ones that need to be glued shut. Okay, I'm just gonna set it aside. Now, while that is drying, we are going to get our cutter back out, guys, and we are going to cut that other piece of paper. This one. On the 12-inch side, you're gonna cut it down to 8 3/4. Save this piece because we're gonna use that for the flap. You know what, while we have it out, take, take 3/8, oops, let me get this in shot. Take 3/8 of an inch off the right. So I'm gonna use on the right, there's 1/8, 2/8 is 1/4, so 1 more eighth, so there we go, 3/8. Okay, just set this aside. All right, let's do, dun, 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 dun. All right. It's been on long enough. This is just to help it adhere while so it can start to dry. We're gonna use tear and tape. Oh, make sure it's the right way. It is, okay. We're gonna use tear and tape. And we're gonna put it right here in the middle, across. This is what's gonna hold our ribbon down, and all the way to the back. There we go. Love how that just tears. I don't have to get scissors out. Okay. Start here. Now only go halfway. I took it the whole way, sat it down, went to get my ribbon, and it stuck. So don't do that. Don't pull a Heather. We are going to use the Night of Navy ribbon. This is so pretty, look at that. So pretty. Okay, so I always take off, I always leave about 8 inches off the side. So that way I could tie my bow and trim it down. I have plenty of room. Because I'm always worried I'm not gonna have enough. Okay. Plenty, plenty, plenty. There we go. Set it aside. This is also in the new catalog. Isn't that pretty? Okay, go ahead and tie a bow. No, Jane, I am not tying your bow for you. It was sticking to my finger, goodness. Okay. Doesn't have to be perfect, just for now. This is just going to hold it closed while we put it in the cover. So there we go. We'll tie it down. We'll trim it and everything later. All right, so I want this to be my cover, and I'm going to just run my bone folder along here to get rid of that little lip, I call it, from cutting the paper. There we go. All right. Pull your bow over, because remember we tied it loosely, and hold it with your finger, just so you can position this. So we're gonna put it right there, about 1/4 of an, not even 1/4 of an inch, 1/8 of an inch in. So go ahead and untie it, just enough that you can straighten this. Actually, you can just do this too, I guess. I like tying it when I'm doing that so I can see what it's gonna look like when it's tied. I wanna make sure that I'm putting it where I want it to go. Let me tell you something, sometimes it fits a little differently when it's tied than when it is untied. So, okay, that is the front, correct? I should make sure first that my pocket was there. All right, here we go. 1/8 of an inch in, and bam, right there. I also like to stand it up, make sure it's even on the front, or the top and the bottom. Got a little glue on the outside because I wasn't careful. There we go, all off, okay. And you're just gonna kind of roll it onto the back side like this. Rude. Do not come up. You are coming, sliding up, gosh darn it. All right, I'll just trim you later. Huh. That. Okay. So same thing, get your adhesive, your wet adhesive. Okay. Roll it right over to the back. You don't really want to cut it per se. I mean, fold it so it has you just want it kind of, see how it's kind of rounded? Okay. I was not real careful on that back piece, oops. Okay. Just making sure everything is in there. It is. Okay. Now, because this little bit here on the back is going to bother me, because I'm anal, I'm just going to trim it enough that it blends in. Ha! There we go. Okay, so go ahead and tie it closed again. I don't tie it completely flat closed. It's a little loose because you're going to add pictures and so forth, and you want it to be loose so that you can, when you add your Velcro, it's how it's going to be when you're actually, it's full. Come on. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There we go. Rude, go this way. Good enough for now. All right, so that's going to go right through here. All right, now we're going to use Velcro. Dun, 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 dun. I gotta have it. Yes, I do. I don't know where I got this. Walmart, I think. Either Walmart or Joann's, one or the other. But anyway, I like to put it together like this and then pull it off. That way I know where it's gonna go. Right there in the middle. Bows in here. And we are just going to roll this, but it's gonna be a much bigger roll. I want it to come about an eighth of an inch past it. Is that right? Looks like it, maybe a quarter of an inch. Let's pull it open and see. Yeah, it's a little over, between an eighth and a quarter. Okay. And tie it again. There's a lot of tying. I am using my We Are Memory Creepers Crocodile Corner Rounder because it's the only one I can find. So I'm using the 1/2 inch and I'm just gonna corner round. I think corner rounding just gives it a little bit more finished look. And I like to corner around mine after it's together because if you corner around the inside and the other, sometimes it doesn't match up right and you can really see it. I don't want that. Nobody wants that. So there we go. Let's get the glue out of the way. Oh no, we're not done with it yet. My bad. Okay, so remember that little piece that we cut? We're gonna make that into a flap. So all you have to do is fold it over however much you want. This looks like a good amount to me. For those of you who measure, it is 1/2 inch. Wow, on the dot. Go Heather. I'm gonna take some tear and tape. I'm gonna put it at the top, like this. I am also going to use some wood adhesive too. Oops. Try it again. Oh, listen, rude. Really, you worked every other time, but now you're not going to because I'm on camera. All right, getting the big guns out. Thank you. Add a little wet adhesive. And I just spread around with the tip. Don't worry, I use my Kleenex just to wipe it off when I'm done. The Kleenex is a little damp so it doesn't stick. See? And then put the cap on, I'm done with that. So that Kleenex away because it's all sticky. All right, so we're gonna put this in the back at the top. I bring it down just a little bit, 1/8 of an inch. Press it down, burnish it good. Lift it up. burnish it again. Oop, just a little glue came out. It's okay, wipe it away. Oh, I forgot to corner around this one. Oh no, what will I do? I'll do it now. There we go. And there we go. And look, you guys, you have an adorable purse size mini album. Top pocket. Doo-doo-doo. Side pocket. Doo-doo-doo. Hey, wait a minute. There we go. Top pocket. Doo-doo-doo. And flip. Now, if it was me, I would obviously decorate the front. And I will. Like I said, it will be in my Facebook group. But this is a nice size area for one full photo. You could also do another photo here. You could also do a tag, pull out to come out of here with your journaling on one side, tag photo on the other, and do that through the whole thing. So let's tie it back close, and we'll trim our ribbon up. Let's see, up there. But I guess that's how it'll be when I add the photos. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Thanks for joining me. Leave me a message where you're from or how you found the channel. Just say hi. Give me a like. Click subscribe. I would greatly appreciate that. I'm trying to grow my channel. Here we go. Whoop. Go all the way, Heather. There we go. Now this part right here that's left, I'm going to save this. I'm going to use it on a tag. There you go. So here we go. 2 purse-size mini albums. That was super sweet, super quick. And somebody today is going to win this album. Leave a comment below, like, and leave a comment on this post in my Facebook group for an extra chance to win. Until next time, you guys, I hope you enjoy your day. Make something fun. Happy crafting. See ya.